Hi there Leo, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This will be your intuitive monthly tarot reading for August. Leo, let's do this. Starting here with the beautiful Sacred Power reading cards, drawing a couple of overarching messages for you. That one's poking out and taking it. Ooh, truth. Leo, some of you might need to have a truthful communication with someone. Some of you might be seeing the truth. Ooh, change. Now, I've just had this for Saggy and Virgo, I think. There could be a truth revealed that is going to lead to some kind of change or transformation. Let's see what comes out. Change is very much the energy all the way from the Death card to the Tower, maybe to the subtle rumblings of the Page of Swords. Let's see what comes out. I actually said that in my last reading when this came out, and all three of those cards came out in a row. Let's see what happens. The initiation. Very, very beautiful. So the initiation is really about, crossing the threshold into a brighter time. It's like you might be just on the edge of completing something or moving something forward. Also just going back to that card of truth, that is very much Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. Let's see if any of those come out in this reading. If not, that's okay as well. Pulling a Yogic Path card for you. Here it comes. Kundalini. Yeah, that is that life force energy that resides in the root chakra, in the base of the spine, that can be awoken either by a divine act of grace or through your own practices. It's a very interesting concept, guys. I have personally experienced that. So maybe one day we can have a talk about it. But some of you might be starting to feel that energy moving in you, and it can be a little bit of a, just from creaking the door open and feeling a little bit of that, or having the full blast of, opening up all those energy centers from the root to the crown, so that you too can receive divine messages and become that channel. Let's see what comes out for you, Leo. So first of all, I will be pulling, Leo, your energy for the recent past. Energies leaving, completing, or transitioning in your life. What you might be experiencing. For my Leos, please. Recent past, Leo. Recent past, Leo. Cards are quiet, Leo. No, they're not. Yeah, that rite of passage card that I was saying, the initiation, very close to completing something. A 9, very close, but not quite. So there could be something that you're resisting or holding on to. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in your current or focus energy. And the 7 of Cups in the blocks or challenges. You're needing to focus, needing to see the truth, to see the clarity. That's very much what that card is. In the advice from Spirit or Tarot, we have the 6 of Cups, focusing on the right cups, getting ready to receive. Outcome, near future energy, we have got the Queen of Wands. And the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, getting ready to plant new seeds in a new direction, potentially celebrate that harvest later. Let's clarify the 9 of Wands, please. Card of Aries, the Emperor, number 4 in the Major Arcana. Very foundational energy, Leo. I'm clarifying the Queen of Pentacles now for you. On the ground. It is Strength. Your card, Leo. Clarify the 7 of Cups. It's going everywhere. Okay, that's just a drop, guys. Sometimes I do fumble, and I know the difference between a fumble and clear message. So let's start again with clarifying the 7 of Cups for you. There we go. Queen of Cups. Yep, you don't want any old cup. It's time to find the right one and focus on it, just like the Queen of Pentacles focuses on her pentacle. Too many. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Love it. Maybe my favourite card after the Tower. Yes, I do like the Tower. And we've got the Three of Cups again, which was our bottom of the deck energy here. The same as what we finished on the Rider-Waite. Okay. Now the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck. So there is sort of a sense of needing to ground, Kundalini needing to ground into that root chakra this month. Okay, so in the recent past here, Leo, we have the Emperor and the Nine of Wands. So interestingly, the Nine of Wands is the energy of almost but not quite. Because the Ten of Wands is a completion, a releasing the weight, letting something go, releasing a load so that you can have clear vision on how to move forward. But the person who's in the Nine of Wands energy, which is you in the recent past, or maybe you're coming out of that now, has potentially been holding on and resisting the ending, resisting the completion. And that's why there's a little bit of, wounded warrior carrying the battle scars, maybe a little bit stuck in that fight or flight, that walking on eggshells, almost but not quite. I mean, you can see those green pastures behind you, Leo, but the block is the wands. So there's a sense of needing to clear something in order to get to where you want to go. What is it that you need to clear? Well, this is a general reading, Leo, so it'll be different for everybody. The big themes come up, of course, leaving a relationship, leaving a job, releasing a toxic friendship, but it could be so many different things. It could be something in your own self-limiting beliefs. You can apply the message to you. There's something that's needing to be released here, and it's almost but not quite. But what I love about this energy paired with the Emperor is the Emperor is somebody who has their eyes totally on the prize, as does the Queen of Wands down the end of the reading. So you're being invited to step into Emperor energy, and that will help you complete this, because the Emperor is somebody who has full vision and clarity and sits at this vantage point, looking out over his or her empire and making those clear strategic decisions on how to move forward. The Emperor is somebody who takes control, sits in their seat of power, and calls the shots in order to shape their world. They're not somebody who lets life happen to them, or just, that's different from going with the flow, guys. But, some people that just don't take that inspired action and never really get to the places that they want. The Emperor is the opposite, taking calculated risks in order to move forward. And it's also an energy of parking your emotions while you're trying to make those key strategic decisions, so you don't get clouded by that. So you may have to protect yourself emotionally. Queen of Cups, we have her in the reading as well. She's the master of that. So I think you are going to be doing that, and you're going to be stepping into the Emperor energy and making some key moves in order to get some stability back in your foundation. Number 4, the situation here is a little bit like I'm on shaky ground. I haven't quite made a decision. I don't really know if I'm going to end this thing. I'm sort of sitting in the soup of it. But the Emperor is like, I know what I need to do to establish this foundation, and I'm going to make those decisions. Look, this Emperor here has that laser focus. The Lion, again, we've got strength. We've got 2 lions in this reading. Leo, this is you moving into your power with strength and courage to make the changes or take the steps that are required. It could be seeing a truth that you need to acknowledge. So in your current energy, Queen of Pentacles and Strength, your card, Leo. So it's saying that you need to, 1, step into your Leo power, your full fire power, and you need to focus your energies. Focus your energies and get grounded again. So what is it that you need to focus on in order? Where do you need to put your focus in order to, bring the situation to completion and move forward and build the abundance that you need in your life? Well, the Queen of Pentacles is the card of Capricorn. She links to the devil. She has danced with the devil. You may be, you know, maybe this is a toxic energy that you need to release. There's maybe a tie to a devil energy, a manipulator, a codependency, a financial issue, an addiction, maybe spending too much pentacles somewhere. That could be the tie that needs to be broken, and you're asked to have the strength and courage in order to release what doesn't serve, so you can get grounded and get back into that really practical, nurturing energy of the Queen of Pentacles. The Strength card is about taming inner demons. This could be an inner demon that we're dealing with. In order to be able to listen to your higher self, it's when we calm the inner demons, when we calm the mind or the ego. Mind is important, but it's not who we are. We exist beyond the mind. We are spirit in a human form. And the thing is that if we identify with the mind, we identify with a voice that sometimes tells us we're not good enough, we're not worthy of love, you know, you can't do this, it's not going to work out. And that's why generally, you know, we all have those voices, guys, you know, we really do. And by bringing those under control, the voice of the higher self, which is, you know, the true source energy, your highest vibration, can shine through. And that is your guidance. That is your guiding light. If you don't believe in the spiritual realm, then, you know, you can believe in your higher self, which is basically you in your highest state of consciousness that gives you the best advice. So that's what we want to do. And that is going to help you focus your energies on what really matters this month. That's going to help you, you know, make this transition from a 9 to a 10 and complete something that needs to be completed. So in the blocks or challenges, Queen of Cups, 7 of Cups. Very clear message here. The 7 of Cups is that illusionary energy. Not quite being able to discern what to focus on. Can be distractions, confusion and decision making. You know, we had the card of truth first out in the oracle cards, and this can be not being able to see the forest for the trees, not being able to see the truth because we're too busy focusing on the surface, the shiny things, the ego, the beautiful partners, the money in a situation, rather than digging deeper and going, is this really serving me? Is this really aligned with my higher purpose? Is this really going to get me to where I truly want to be? So you're asked to focus, to look beyond. It can also be my card of hollow promises, dreams that didn't materialize, disappointments, things that kind of stayed in the clouds and didn't kind of, they were not graspable. So there's a sense that you might be dealing with a situation that you can't quite obtain, and that's why it might be, you know, time to release that and refocus your energies in another direction. So the interesting thing about the Queen of Cups is she holds just one special card. Hey, we've got another power animal here. That's number, actually we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 felines or big cats in this in this reading, Leo. Like, as it keeps on saying, come back into your power. Come back into your power. You've got everything you need. So the Queen of Cups has this one, well, she's actually got 2 in this reading, but she's gripping that one special cup and she focuses all her energy on it. So it's saying, find the cup you need to focus on. Queen of Pentacles focuses, and that's where, you know, the truth lies for you. The Queen of Cups is also an energy of being in control of your emotions. You know, she processes her emotions and is the master of emotional intelligence and control. So she doesn't allow her emotions to sway her. You know, the Emperor, again, does not allow emotions to sway him. He makes decisions from a very practical standpoint, and because of that is unshakable and allows you to discern where is the truth in this situation. Which one of these opportunities, cups, peoples, places, whatever these represent for you, is the real one that's not just all shiny on the outside, the one that actually can be grasped and can be materialized into an opportunity. I hope that's not too metaphoric, Leo. So your advice from Spirit or Tarot, look at this, 6 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So here I was saying that, oh, you know, the cards have changed that were going to pop up, and I did miss the Wheel of Fortune. That is another one of the big cards of change. It's the big wheel that wants to turn to change your luck. It wants to shift you out of this kind of energy of not quite into sure thing energy. The Wheel of Fortune is number 10 in the Major Arcana. It is, you know, halfway between the Magician and Judgment, or the World actually. Judgment's 20, but the World is 21. So yeah, I mean, it's saying that, you know, this is a halfway point. This is a turning point. You can change the game from here if you let that wheel turn. It can be the ending of a karmic completion or a cycle. Maybe the cycle of things not quite materializing, not being able to get things off the ground, maybe self-sabotage, hanging on to things for too long. It's saying let the wheel turn because it's bringing in a greater sense of balance and harmony for you. Number 6, 6 of Cups. 6 is the number of balance and harmony. And what's interesting about this as well is that, you know, and the 6 of Cups is really an energy of actually receiving physical, tangible things like love and opportunities, whereas the 7 of Cups, it's all up in the clouds. You know, there's a sense of not being able to draw down and manifest what you truly desire at all. It is all just abstract. It's just ideas. It's the things that didn't get off the ground. Whereas here we see cups that are overflowing and being offered, and you actually being able to receive that. On a very literal level, the 6 of Cups can be somebody coming back from your past or past lives that steps in to help you or is fundamental to this change in some way. But either way, this really says that there's a change in a harmonious new direction for you, one that could bring you great joy, love and happiness. So it's quite a beautiful energy, Leo. So your outcome, near future outcome, Queen of Wands and 3 of Cups. Yeah. So the Queen of Wands is like, it's time for you to pursue and seek those true opportunities, relationships, experiences that you can manifest into something. Instead of, you know, being a bit disillusioned and not quite knowing what to choose, the Queen of Wands is the great opportunist and entrepreneur. She knows exactly what to choose in order to turn it into abundance. And the cat in this particular card is the link to operating from your instincts, your intuition, and that is the what, you know, really helps you between that and fact and logic, but not emotions. That really helps us make clear decisions and take the inspired action then in order to turn them into opportunities or to expand them. Now the 3 of Cups is an interesting energy because it says that the winter is over and spring is here. There's a sense of turning the corner. Of course, the Wheel of Fortune is that corner turned. And it says that it's time to plant new seeds to manifest new dreams and desires. 3 Cups, 3 is the number of creation and manifestation. And what the 3 of Cups says, because let's not forget that we had it at the bottom of the deck here when we finished your Rider-Waite Tarot cards, it says that, you know, the seeds that you plant now, maybe the one that the Queen of Pentacles is focusing on, the Queen of Cups is focusing on, has the potential to turn into an abundant harvest, not right now, not unfolding just this month, but in your next season. So that could be towards the end of the year, it could be next year, but it says that they can give you the abundance that you desire. That's the energy of 3 of Cups. It's a celebration of the hard work done, the harvest reaped, because you've taken the steps that you've needed to in order to move towards this incrementally, and it's unfolded for you. So it's a beautiful energy here, Leo. So Leo, that's what I have for you. It's an interesting month for you. You're really taking the steps to move towards something really great. You've got the Wheel of Fortune that wants to change your luck, and it's changing the direction from the kind of almost not quite energy to tangible results and achievements in your life and positive changes. Leo, I'm going to leave it there. I do hope you enjoyed the reading. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, so it won't resonate for everyone. If it doesn't, just accept that rather than leaving a nasty comment that it doesn't. I am aware of that. If you do feel free, you know, feel called to share something with me. I do read each and every comment and I try and respond to them all as well. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies. And I will see you back here next week, next month, this month, throughout the month for plenty more tarot readings. Okay, thank you, Leo. See you later.